Now then YouTube, welcome back. Now then YouTube, my name is Kurt and welcome back to my vinyl channel. Today I thought I would go through some of the records that I forgot to show that I'd picked up over the last 6 months maybe. So these are ones I've picked up from places like Beverly and the internet as well. So starting off with an old childhood, Starting off with an old childhood favourite. We got the Green Day Nimrod repress. Now I still have a couple of Green Days that I don't have. I've got Awesome As, the live one, Pink, and I have American Idiot. American Idiot was one of the first vinyl records I ever picked up. This has got the classic song Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, which was everyone's favourite wedding song, funeral song at one point. If you haven't heard that, you probably need to hear it. It's pretty out of time with the record. It's kind of an acoustic pop ballad, whereas the rest of these are pretty hard, aggressive, Nice Guys Finish Last, Hitching a Ride. Very heavy, very fast, punk, rock. I guess it's punk rock for the 90s. Distorted guitars, snarly, even screaming vocals on one of these songs. Take Back. And then you've got King for a Day, which is a fun, jokey thing that they always play. Well, they don't always play it live, but it's a common staple in the set where they do covers and stuff like Shout and stuff like that. King for a Day is a fun number with horns and a bit of a circus vibe. Yeah, Take Back is the screaming one. Bit of a growly Take Back. That's not getting put in the video. Uptight is fun. I like that. It's got a poppy, nice, catchy chorus. There are soft moments here as to complement the aggressive. You've got Worry Rock. That's a nice one. Hitching a Ride's a fun little number. So yeah, that was Green Day's Nimrod. I don't really know what to say because I wasn't alive when this came out. No, I was alive when I was like 4. No, I was like 3 when it came out. And I've listened to it all my life, so I'm kind of really biased to it. And it is on a yellow, very nice yellow, kind of pastel yellow, and then you have an etched thing on one side. Green Day. Oh no, so it's 2 records, but one is etched with Green Day on it. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. That was an online pickup. I've been waiting ages to get this. I've always resisted buying it as well. Did this come out in 2018? Holy cow. Okay, one of the best pop records of 2018, Chris, from Christine and the Queens. This is the follow-up to, what was it called? What was the album before this one called? Shit. But basically that album brought her out. That album really hit big time. The one before this with Tilted, that became quite a hit, I think. Well, it was on like some sort of, the way I saw it, it was on a Christmas special. It might have been Jules Holland or something like that. And the dancing, the moves, the passion, the lust, it's just captivating what she's done with this project. Gusties. Bless me. So, the first single on this, the standout single, is Girlfriend, and it's very much a throwback to 80s pop with very catchy choruses and very catchy melodies, very catchy harmonies as well. The production on this is stellar. It sounds just like it would have. It sounds very modern, but also very, back in the day. Come See. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, but the opening track really sets it up with like that sound, at the beginning of films where it's like. I'll put it in here, probably the T-head checks or whatever sound, the loudest sound. Doesn't matter. $5 is very beautiful. $5 is a very beautiful song with beautiful melody. You'll have to hear it. You'll just have to hear it. If you like 80s music, if you like pop, screw it. If you like pop, this is the one. And it comes in a French edition as well. I've got the English edition. On black vinyl. Yeah. Chris. So yeah, very, very good, very dancey, very good. pop, the essential pop album of 2018. Some of these later songs need some more listening, but they're very sensitive, you know, very open, very vulnerable. Makes some sense. It's a good one. It's very bold, very confident. That's what this album is. It's confident. Yeah. And in Leeds, a shop had a store, of course. In Leeds there was a sale on, so I got this bargain. This album by the Dream Theater, A Change of Seasons. This is the 23-minute song, and then the second side has different covers. This is like in 1995 or 93 this was recorded. You got covers from all different artists. You've got Elton John, Funeral for a Friend, Love Lies Bleeding. That's one of my favourite Elton John songs, probably through this. Then you got Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers, The Rover, Achilles' Last Stand. The song remains the same. There's Led Zeppelin. And then you've got a big melody with In the Flesh, which is the opening song from Pink Floyd's The Wall. Carry On Wayward Son, bit of the instrumental there. Bohemian Rhapsody, the ending, you know, the So You Think You Can Stop Me and Spit On My Eyes, that bit. Then you got Journey's Loving, Touching, Squeezing, Cruise Control by I think Dixie Dregs, and Turn It On Again by Phil Collins. Phil Collins' Genesis. So kind of a big crazy medley there at the end. Lots of covers, good fun to listen to. And the song A Change of Seasons has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different movements in it. It's 23 minutes long. If you don't like Dream Theater, you're probably not going to like it. But it has a very bold part in Another World, number 5, which is very, you know, defiant. I'm sick of all you hypocrites. And the voice gets up there. I know James LeBrie had some problems with his voice with the food poisoning incident, but still, the passion and the emotion comes through on this song, A Change of Seasons. I believe it is about the drummer's mother passing away. And yeah, I did actually see them perform this song as well on the Images and Words 25th anniversary tour in 2017, and that was good. That was good. Good show. They also had in Leeds a special. Well, I don't know if this was a bootleg and how it's been made a real record, but this is Jeff Buckley's Mystery White Boy, and Jeff Buckley wasn't human. He was a bit of a god, a bit of a legend for the 90s. So, see, I've not heard any of Jeff Buckley's live stuff, and hearing this is kind of a mind blower because there's screaming, there's loud, like actual screaming on Mojo Pin, which is the opening track from his album Grace. You've got at the end Hallelujah and I Know It's Over, which is a Smiths song, medley at the end, very touching, very emotional. Got some covers as well. Kangaroo I think is a cover, Lilac Wine is a cover, but the emotion that this man gets across with his voice, with his falsetto that goes on forever, it's beautiful, and we can only dream of what he could have been. And then also going back to Dream Theater, the prog metal crazy band, they brought out a new album earlier this year, Distance Over Time, with this crazy stock photo cover that's been outed. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but there it is, and there's the back. Got lots of songs. Until the Danger was a single, Got Paralysed, Fall Into the Light, all 3 of those were singles. And it's just some crazy, going back to the I don't know, a more direct approach with some of these songs. They're more poppy, more concise, but still heavy, and definitely one you could drive to, definitely one you could, I mean, I've played this in the gym countless times, and it gets you going, it gets you moving. And you've got a strange song at the end here, a bonus track, Viper King, which is about a car. Dream Theater singing about, well, Dream Theater making songs about complicated stuff, you know, like stem cell research, 9/11, the human frailty, and the 6 degrees of inner turbulence, mental health, all different mental health stuff, and tying it all together with beautiful epic songs. And then you've got a song about a car, you know, just simple, how good it feels to drive this car. Kind of out of place. Speaking of out of things, Out of Reach is a touching ballad type song written by James Dupree, the singer. That is, I believe, about a guy dealing with the fact that his partner has been raped, possibly. Yeah, kind of a subject that's out there. They're not scared to tackle crazy subjects or make crazy songs about crazy things, and crazy instrumental pieces on this. Barstool Warrior, the beginning is very like cinematic, but then also just about a guy in a bar wasting his life talking to his gin. Good album, and definitely one I need to listen to on surround sound because that came with the Blu-ray. Gotta talk about these two songs, At Wit's End and Pale Blue Dot. Those are pretty epic. At Wit's End, they do a little Easter egg thing at the end where you get the sound mix from the actual room instead of going through the desk, which is pretty raw and emotional with the outro. Pale Blue Dot, I believe, is about the whole Pale Blue Dot, you know, theory, and how we're just sort of alone here in the universe. Are we alone in the universe, sort of thing. Epic chugging riffs that wake me up every morning. So yeah, that was Dream Theater's Distance Over Time. Probably should have made this its own video, but I'm not sure how much of my audience, if you're out there, like Dream Theater, but we've got that. So yeah, got some vinyl pickups from the last 6 months. If you liked any of these, I'll probably make a Spotify playlist for some of the songs we talked about in the description, so go check that out. And if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more vinyl, because vinyl is life, music is life. I think that's the right way around, I don't remember. And subscribe for more if you want to. Only subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. One thing I forgot to talk about is this crazy live Steven Wilson box set for the live show and DVD and Blu-ray live at Royal Albert Hall from, I believe it was recorded in 2017, but this has been released in 2018. But the vinyl didn't come out till March 2019. And if you're not familiar with Steven Wilson, I will have a Steven Wilson playlist in the description. He is the best artist that you have never heard of, and I am proud to say that. Got some poppy stuff, got some heavy rock stuff, you know, stuff that sounds like The Who, and then you got some heavy instrumental progginess for the crazy King Crimson fan in you, if you are in there. Melancholic, very English, you know, not depressing. Some happy. He's brought out a crazy pop number with Terminating. It's very ABBA. You'll probably like it. Even Less. Some classic Porcupine Tree songs in there as well. Lazarus, you know Lazarus, if you follow my channel I've done covers of that song. Yeah, Raven That Refused to Sing, epic song. Probably talked about these songs before. I've probably got to make a Steven Wilson Porcupine Tree video. There are many records in here. Yeah, there's five records in here, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it goes up to side J, which you might not have seen ever. So you've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I, J. Crazy. So yeah. Comes with a booklet with pictures from the tour as well. So a must for any Steven Wilson fan. And that'll do it. That was just an extra bit tacked on for you.